You have to realize, until you deal with the issue of anxiety from the root, you will never overcome it, because it's very fleeting and it's very deceptive. You will think that if you only had the thing you are anxious about, you'll be okay. It's a lie. Look at your life. Once upon a time, you were anxious you will fail common entrance. Then you passed. Then you were now anxious that you will not get into secondary school that you wanted. Then you got in. Then you were now anxious about junior YE. You passed. Then you were anxious about senior YE. You passed. You were anxious you won't get into university. You got in. Then as an undergraduate, you never get boyfriend, or you never begin date. The devil was telling you won't have children. You graduated, you got married, you had children, and you are still anxious. Don't you get it? At some point, you have to catch that the devil is a liar. At some point, the goodness of God in the past should give you confidence for the future. That the Lord who delivered the lion and the bear to my hands will deliver Goliath also. And then you brag and say, who is this uncircumcised Philistine? Because you've seen the goodness of God in the past, it has become your confidence in the future. God has told you to do the master's degree. You don't know how yet, but the school fees will show up. God has told you to sponsor a ministry. You don't have the resources yet, but it will be done. God has told you to meet the needs of your parents. You don't know how yet, but it will be done. In our kingdom, we buy without money, because go is a capital. Are you listening to me? When God says go, that is capital. I don't know how yet, but it will be done. And I refuse to be anxious. I said, you don't know how God is going to do it, but it will be done. If I'm talking to you, say aloud, amen.